up after having 4 hours of sleep. Your next day, you're unmotivated, not as productive, and it's harder for you to focus in class. What if I told you the simple fix to this was getting enough amounts of sleep every night? As college students, we usually struggle with this, whether it be because we pulled an all-nighter from studying or going out with our friends, or we simply stayed up scrolling on our phone because we thought the hours weren't that important. Well, this is far from the truth. Sleep is actually one of the simplest ways to improve your health in a physical and mental way. I've had 2 bio tests before. I've experienced this myself with having 2 bio tests I performed. One of them, I studied all night, stayed up till 1 in the morning, and then I didn't perform that good on it. My other bio test, I closed the textbook at 9 p.m. and I slept. I performed much better in that one. First, we're gonna see how sleep affects our physical health. As you can see here on this chart, it affects our immune system and even it balances our hormones. So here we have how sleep protects against common colds. People that sleep less than 5 hours a night, 45%, they're more likely to get a cold or disease. And people that sleep more than 7 hours, the percentile drops significantly by only 17%. This is also found in diseases such as heart disease or even diabetes. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention states that adults who get 7 to 8 hours of sleep are less likely to have chronic diseases such as diabetes or heart disease. Talking about diabetes, it also affects our hunger hormones. As you can see here, we have when you sleep less, your ghrelin goes up, which is a hunger hormone that tells your brain that you are hungry. So you're thinking that you're hungry when you're actually not. And the leptin, which is the hunger hormone that tells you that you're full, is going down. As the National Sleep Foundation states, lack of sleep affects hunger hormones, which makes you eat more, and in turn you're burning less calories, which could lead to gaining weight. Now let's see what it does for your mind. So as we can see here from this chart, we have 2 groups of students were asked if they get enough hours of sleep every night. One group is a group of students that usually has higher stress levels, and the other group is a group of students that usually has lower stress levels. As we can see, teens with low stress, 90% of them said, yeah, I sleep enough every night. And then teens with high stress, only 48% sleep enough every night. The Harvard Med School states that sleep-deprived people overreact emotionally because their prefrontal cortex is not working right. So as you can see, not sleeping enough can even affect you emotionally and make you act irrationally when you didn't mean to. And then the Journal of Sleep Research states that students who sleep regular concentrate better. So not only emotionally, but also your academic performance, the way you perform in school. Which is our next topic. We're going to be moving on to how you perform in school or even day-to-day life. Sleep affects how we perform in class, as Walker states in his book, Why We Sleep. Deep sleep, it makes memories go from short-term to long-term, which is like your brain's save button. So even when you think you're wasting time sleeping, it's actually in turn making you remember stuff better that you learned throughout the day or you studied throughout the day. As Nature Neuroscience states, students that sleep enough perform much better than those who pull all-nighters, which is the example I gave in the beginning of my own personal experience. So sleep doesn't make you lazy. In fact, it actually makes you study more. It's like a study tool in a way because you're remembering information better and processing it better. Now we're gonna wrap up. So today, I spoke about how sleep strengthens your body, how it helps your mind stay balanced in your emotional state, and how it improves how we learn or focus throughout our day. So just remember that sleep is not wasted time, it's invested time into your health, happiness, and your success in school or regular day-to-day life. And the next time you think of pulling an all-nighter, remember sleep could be your best studies